Good morning, happy Saturday, and it's weigh-in day. Let's see, I weighed in at 188.4 last Saturday, and yesterday I was 186, so I had lost 2.4. And I probably would have weighed that again today. But last night I came home, and I don't know, I was like hungry. And Brian and I have decided that we are going to start eating vegetarian for now and slowly work our way into becoming vegan. I'm more on the vegan side right now, except for my Atkins shakes, because they do have milk in them, so it's not quite vegan. So that's basically the only thing I have in my diet that is not considered vegan. But y'all know I do the Walmart pickup, and one time they gave me this. You know, I told you they give you like free stuff. And it was actually really good. It's Seeds of Change quinoa and brown rice with garlic. And all you do, you take it and you squeeze the pouch to kind of break up the rice and the quinoa. And you can see it's kind of clear on the bottom. And then there's two little, Anna Claire's pushing on me. There's two little areas right here you kind of just rip a little bit just to vent it. And then you microwave it for 90 seconds. So if you're hungry and you're like pushed for time or just don't want to make a big mess, this was something that was really healthy and it was really good. It has 2 servings in here. That's why I'm at, what did I already tell y'all? I'm at 186.8 this morning because I ate this whole bag. So it's 2 cups of food. And that was about 12:30 last night. So it's only been about 10 hours. And I haven't went to the bathroom yet. So probably tomorrow I will be back to 186. But anyway, if you are trying to become a vegan or vegetarian, this is something that's really good, especially to take to work or something, to microwave in this fall. I love hot food in the fall. So I'm gonna actually pick some of these up. I think they had 1 or 2 other flavors. I was looking on the Walmart website, and I think they did have a couple of other flavors of it. But it was really good. I want to say it was 2 something. But, I mean, most like healthy meals, like if you get the Atkins meals or even some Lean Cuisines and stuff, I think are around that price anyway. So, but yeah, it's really, oh, and the great thing is you won't have to refrigerate or anything. So it's just something you could keep with you in your lunchbox. You know, and then all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, I do have something I can eat, you know, and not have to worry about freezing it or anything like that. But I did want to share that product with you. It was really good. It's got garlic in it. My husband, and that's another reason why I went ahead and ate it. My husband, he cannot eat garlic or cinnamon for some reason. His blood pressure medicine he's on, and that's why a reason he's decided to start eating healthy is to hopefully get off of his blood pressure medicine. But the garlic and cinnamon makes his lips like swell, like huge, and sometimes will make his throat close up. So he's, for now, until he can get off of his blood pressure medicine, is staying off of that. Why did we decide to all of a sudden go vegetarian and work our way to being vegan? Y'all know I've been doing research, research. I watched, last weekend, I want to say I watched 4 documentaries. And all 4 of the documentaries were talking about a plant-based diet. They weren't calling it veganism. They were calling it plant-based diet. And I like to call it that because when you tell people, oh, I'm becoming a vegan, they're like, okay, you're weird. You're a hippie. No, I want to eat a plant-based diet. But in that documentary, it was very interesting. There was a woman who had osteoporosis. Oh, and the thing about osteoporosis and milk, in that video, they were talking about, here in America, we drink more milk than any other country. We have a higher rate of osteoporosis. Milk does not give you strong bones. It's just, we have been fed a bunch of crap all the years. You know that we should be eating meat. Meat has carcinogens in it. Eggs. In that video, it was called What the Health, by the way. If y'all want to check it out on Netflix, called What the Health. Very informative, and it's not one of those movies that shows the slaughtering and you're like, oh yeah, I definitely don't want to eat meat. It wasn't like that. No, it was talking about what is in our meat and what it's doing to our bodies. it said that the yolk of one egg, is like smoking 5 cigarettes. So many carcinogens in it. And I don't know, after watching that, because, you know, I'm on this quest to be the healthiest me I can be. I want to be the healthiest version of me. And I told Brian, I said, here, just check this out. Just see what you think. Wasn't telling him, hey, you should, because I have never, ever forced him to be on any kind of diet that I'm on. Well, he watched that video and he's like, that's it. I'm not eating meat ever again. And so he hasn't, and it's been a week. He has not eaten any meat. But anyway, back to the story. That lady, she had osteoporosis. She had to use a walker. She had probably at least 30 pills that she was on. And for 14 days, she ate plant-based diet. And they went back and they were interviewing her. She was walking without a walker. She didn't have to take any medicine. And then there was another lady who was a heavier lady. I'd say she's probably in her 300s weight-wise. I mean, she wasn't 600 pounds, but she's probably in her high 200s or 300. She was, her doctor said, in 30 days or less, you're going to have a heart attack. It's just, and she had asthma too. So she did a 14-day plant-based diet, and now she no longer has asthma, and her risk for a heart attack has actually went down. Like, all of her levels are good. So, I mean, and if you think about it, when God put us here, Adam and Eve, they ate fruits and nuts. I mean, that's what he meant. And after the flood, that's when he said, okay, you can eat meat, because it was going to be a while before the plants were able to grow and everything. I don't think that God still intends for us to eat meat. And, I don't know, it's just, I've been doing a lot of research, and it makes sense. It makes sense because, really, I mean, I hate to sound crazy, but it is. It's all this advertisement, like government, and just, I don't know. It's just do your own research, and you decide for yourself what you want to do. And it's not like when I see somebody or smell meat or whatever, that I'm like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't be eating that. I mean, I'm not attacking anybody. It's just, it's my choice, you know. Like, we had barbecue for Employee Appreciation Week last week. I ate the beans, but I did not eat anything else. And I mean, I really didn't care for it. It wasn't that I was even drawn to it. I guess just after watching that and knowing what's in it and that it's horrible for my body, I decided not to do it anymore. But Brian and I are wanting to go to the grocery store and actually go through and look at stuff and try to make a menu in our head and stuff. I eventually would like to do mostly raw vegan, and then maybe have like one cooked meal a day. So like my other meals and snacks and stuff I have will be like raw. I did get me a blender, and it worked okay. I tried it out the other day, and you just kind of have to keep mixing it up and stuff. But it was a Hamilton Beach. I didn't want to get a really expensive one, just because honestly didn't have the money right now. But I wanted to get something because my blender was, it croaked. So the one I got will last me until, it's a Hamilton Beach, and it's something for smoothies. I mean, it's got a smoothie button. It's got a smoothie button. It's got a milkshake button. It's got ice crush and pureed icy drink. So what I did was I did the auto smoothie, and I just kind of kept stop. And that's one thing I love, is it's got the stop button. I hit the stop button, and then I kind of mixed it up a little bit, and then kept doing that. Finally, what I just did was the pureed icy drink, and when I did that, it really pureed it. But what I've been doing, I don't have any spinach or anything this week, because I had already placed my order for my groceries when on Sunday we decided to go start trying to become vegan. Well, vegetarian for now, and eventually work our way to vegan. And why I say that is because there is still some things that we have that will contain milk or contain like powdered cheese or something like that. So we're not going to purchase any more stuff, but we are trying to kind of eat what we have so it won't go to waste. And we're going to try to give some to my brother and sister-in-law. But anyway, eventually I want to purchase one of those. I think it's called Vitamix or something like that. It's like a $300-something blender, but it's supposed to be like the best one for making smoothies. Because I will probably eventually do 1 or 2 smoothies a day, and that'll be probably for life, especially if I decide to go raw. So far it hasn't been that bad because nuts are considered raw. I mean, you know. Of course, I have to start looking and not getting, I guess because they're roasted. I don't know. I'm going to do what works for me. I'm not going to be like, person who eats raw is probably going to be like, well, those nuts were roasted. But anyway, I'm going to try to not cook a lot and do as much raw fruits and vegetables as I can do. Oh, also, I know I'm at like 10.5 minutes. Sorry, this is getting long. I had ordered this organic protein, and it was pretty good. It was a little grainy or gritty, you know. It wasn't, but I'm going to try it next time with the banana and see if that helps. But I got this and the dry peanut butter. So I made me a chocolate protein shake with cashew milk. And it was actually pretty good. I liked it. It was something that I could drink again. But I'll probably make a video and talk more about what my plan is and everything, because I know this is getting long. But that, again, I weigh in at 186.8, and I was 188.8, and there's Paris. Hi. But I will see y'all next video. After I get my groceries and stuff, it might be either Sunday night or Monday morning, I'll make a video on what my diet plan is for the week and all that good stuff. But y'all have a great weekend. If you are in the midst of Hurricane Florence, we are safe. By the way, I know some of y'all are like, well, what about you? Because you are in South Carolina. I'm up here in the upstate. I am not down here on the coast. So we are safe. But if you are, or any family members or friends, I pray that they stay safe and get to dry ground. But I will see y'all next video. Love y'all. Bye.